2 or 3
Congo
weeks ago.
Saga?
Yeah, where Tweak like popped off.
Yeah,
like,
it was,
he went in.
so fun. Like, fun to watch. But no more Warriors. We have Game & Watch and Palu.
Yes, sir.
Palu is being seen more as a character that, well, not many people like her. She's the gatekeeper character.
Yeah, that's the talk that's been going around the streets recently, and I kind of agree with it.
Like, she keeps the Pac-Mans and the Banjos and all the other things from running amok.
Yeah. I mean, kind of filling the role that Smash 4 Cloud did, but, like, less so. Which, I mean, Smash 4 Cloud didn't need to do all that.
No.
Yeah, and guys, is this a button check?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it started as a button check, but then they're actually playing. Okay, so here we go.
And Dingus immediately goes for that 9. Historically, I don't think Dingus has he beaten Seagull?
No.
Yeah, I don't think
Never.
he has, even in Smash 4 or this game.
Yeah, 'cause remember there was one time like 2 or 3 weeks ago where Dingus almost defeated Seagull, and Seagull's like, I couldn't let that happen. That was the first time I've ever lost him.
That, I want to say that was barely percent where that would have just killed. And what was he at, like 80?
Yeah, it looked like it was, yeah, he was 80 before the hit.
A little bit unfortunate for Dingus, but hey, nothing Game & Watch can make up.
Yeah. Hey, File, can we get the full screen?
Alright, so neutral air into up air. Gonna set up for a juggle position. That up air, like, kind of interrupted that back air, even though that back air is invincible.
Yeah, which is kind of wild. A lot of people assume, like, oh, invincible move, like, I can't mess with it. But there, you can outspace it and just kind of finagle yourself around it. It's just not easy.
Ooh, tries to get the Nair drag down into something, but is that strong?
Nair drag down into...
No, the bucket from the side B.
Depends on which hits you get. Because if you get the last one, yeah.
Okay.
But if you get the first, like, 3 or any one that's not the last one, yeah, that happens.
Okay. But it fills it up, like, just immediately, which is okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's still a fast and fairly disjointed option.
I would have actually. I was thinking it'd be good for like 2 framing, but I'm not a Game & Watch man.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how active it is, but on paper it looks like it should.
Down to the forward air. Ooh. Good on Dingus using that neutral to just interrupt that down tilt. But he has such a big hill to climb right now, and Palu, when you don't have the lead against Palu, she is really good at just keeping you out.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward because Game Watch is the exact same way.
Yeah.
So whoever builds that early lead, this happens. You kind of get snowballed.
I do think most Game Watchers agree that this is a losing matchup for Game Watch. And
good read.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it. That's all the things. It was like, okay, yeah, you got it. Let's go on the next one.
Oh my God, Seagull! You see his hand. He was just like,
rude. That's one of the things. It was like, yeah, no bans, whatever. Let's go.
All right, back to PS2. Let's see if Dingus can do any adjustments.
I'm trying to think of what adjustments he could make. Because after he lost, or after he got to like a mid% on second stock, he was kind of trapped with how Seagull goes right now.
All right. Ooh, rolls in. I think Dingus is just a little bit nervous right now. He just approached by rolling twice.
Yeah, but it's better to get off your system early than, you know, do that last stock, last hit.
But get some damage in right now. Tries to get another grab, but Seagull just dash attacks because that move is invincible.
Yep. Oh, another one. RNG has really not been in his favor tonight. I don't think I've seen him get a single 9.
He threw out the back air before the up smash came out. I really want to see now the back air and the up smash just clank.
Huh. Yeah, I guess they would.
All right, dash attack and get punished.
And Joe's not having a good... Seagull, or Dingus Joe's not having a good time with it. See him shaking his head after that grab.
PR, there's like 2 or 3 now.
Currently, or like
historically, there's been like
10 minimum.
What's with Joe's in the NBVA?
I don't know, man. Help us.
All right, back door. Not gonna take it, but gonna be close. Set up for a down tilt and up smash. Seagull never up smashes. He only goes for down tilt.
Yeah, I mean, up smash is slightly more of a commitment, but the reward on it is pretty huge.
I mean, it's still super active for a smash attack. But I guess against Game & Watch, you want to play it safe. Wow. Seagull's playing a little bit risky. He's still challenging these up smashes with moves that like aren't invincible, like that forward air.
And for what it's worth, I kind of like it because he was playing a lot of game 1 and most of this game at a pretty consistent pace. So by mixing it up and challenging a bit more, you can keep your opponent on your toes.
All right, back air.
I don't know if Dingus Joe has a jump.
All right, uses up smashes there, but doesn't get anything off of it. Definitely would have taken the stock, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, most likely. He has just enough rage, probably.
All right, just going to wait there patiently. I was expecting an up air, but Dingus Joe drifting back to ledge.
Yeah, I like how he played that so patiently.
Hey, Dingus Joe, like right now, he's kind of unsure of what to do. Like, how do I get in?
It's pretty similar to what we saw in the last game. Your opponent has a huge lead. It's Palutena, big hitboxes, difficult to approach. What do I do?
Yeah.
Game Watch doesn't have the best approach tools. He has amazing, not really zoning tools in the traditional sense, but zoning as in like big hitboxes that are hard to challenge.
Yeah. And Seagull just throwing out these back airs, and he doesn't care at all.
I mean, Dingus Joe hasn't given a reason to.
Now, in this game, moves steal on shield,
yes.
but they shield and parry too, right?
That, I actually don't know. I tweeted out a couple of months ago, but a lot of people said, yeah, I don't know.
All right, but up air he's gonna jump in with that invincibility and up air him immediately. And Dingus is down a whole stock.
Yeah, and you're still one of the lightest characters in the game as well, so
yeah,
you have to kill dumb this stock.
But doesn't fast fall the nair appropriately. Had he done that, he might have gotten more damage. And that almost looked like it could have locked if he only got the first hit.
Interesting. Dingus with some possible tech.
All right, down tilt. Yeah, Seagull just playing his game really well now. He's just throwing out these aerials that make it so that Dingus can't really get in at all.
He's playing his game well, but I mean, I feel like at the moment he's not doing enough to seal it out because Dingus Joe is still very much in it. Yeah, if that down smash had connected with the sour spot, Seagull could have died.
Yeah. Forward air.
Excuse me?
That
I don't think I've seen that hitbox before.
Yeah, I expected him to go out.
Or get buried.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because he was like above the hammer and SD.
Oh. Oh, man. You didn't even hear the explosion. It's like that soft fall into the game. So, Seagull Joe taking that one. Dingus Joe falling down to the losers.
Yeah.